Have you got it? Now, you wanker! Albion's watching.
All right, I've got the message.
I guess. Listen.
Be banging to have one of them with us. Albion Insider means Albion Access, right?
How's things?
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
Repurposes big data.
Drone, initiate search protocol.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy...
You can't run through! I hear you.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
You're dead sick, right? Got a situation you can help with.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
My friend is gone. Vanished. Don't know where, don't know how. Couldn't even leave a fucking note. Oh, sorry, I'm just worried.
That's terrible.
Intruder! Sniff them out!
Keep it together. Deep breath. Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. Clear. Heading out.
Londoners, don't you feel it? This constant eye watching your every move. They pretend it's for our own safety. The drones, the cameras, the ring of steel. We even have
Foreign
fucking
nations
cameras.
that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which...
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can...
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe. Extracting those. Protest rallies.
Surrender now!
Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary.
Give me a break. Okay.
Protests are dangerous and have the potential to turn violent. Awaiting those who do not obey Albion orders are subject to arrest. Combat mode engaged.
Fuck!
You could do your corporate espionage from there.
All clear. Moving on.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Sending you the data.
Copy that. I'll analyse the company records while you get to safety.
Moving on. No one's here.
Bagley, what have we got?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Okay, excellent. Send me the coordinates.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming. So, taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
But we still care.
Hang on. What was that?
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors. This is the Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have a crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs, thanks to this new tech.
I mean, that's a very exciting thing if you're someone who wants to work in the tech sector, but I can only assume that this tech investment has created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're not, there'll be jobs that no one in their right, sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to reverse the way technology is taking over everything, because this is a ray of hope for us to start the universe. Technology will, in fact, and think of this, an automated Nigel Cass, surely a step up on the human Nigel Cass. You could even program it to have a tiny, tiny sliver of conscience.
Search the area!
And if you had an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, it's a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister does is when nothing happens.
I mean, it has reached the point where, and I've thought this for a long time, we would be better off if the Prime Minister was a watermelon. No, it would be, I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Bug. 4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, and that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just...
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Time for a bit of destruction.
According to Bloom, the optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, optic, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in a kind of realm of reality. I don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, where's my nearest coffee shop, into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8 and 12 seconds every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away my precious mental energies thinking, what do I actually think?
Optic is so secure, Andy. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell is not here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can remember them being both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country. That is one impressive triple whammy. I've had Lyons longer than his longest spell on British soil in this last year.
Whatever is going on.
Or leave the planet in charge. I'm pretty sure
Lousy. Got this. I'm gone.
Spread out. Find the suspect. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Fly away, boat.